up, player? It's your boy, the Cooter Connoisseur, the Poon Tycoon, the Doctor. I'm known by many names in my hood. But what many people don't know about me is I have a doctorate's degree in biomedical chemistry. I'm a scientist, so I do scientific experiments, and I'm here with another one, another intellectually stimulating experiment. So in layman's terms, I found pictures of a big-breasted gilf on Google Images, and I'm gonna use them to catfish strangers on dating websites. Let's get to the science of the situation. So chances are, if you're watching this, now I don't want to make any generalizations, I don't want to gaslight you or anything, but chances are if you're watching this, you're a lonely guy. And there's nothing wrong with that. I was the exact same way before me and all my gang homies monopolized all of the bitches within a 50-mile radius. But that was back in the 70s. Things are very different now. And if you're a lonely guy now, you've come to a crossroads. You have two paths to choose. And with this experiment, I want to urge you to take the right path. Because I think there's a way for you to change your difficulty and make life easier. Now, I tried to do these experiments on Tinder, but they found me out multiple times. They're always one step ahead. They caught me once, I used somebody else's phone number, I got a VPN, they caught me again. So Tinder's just on their P's and Q's, but that's okay because they can't stop the movement. Thankfully, there are plenty of other dating apps and websites completely fucking up human relationships for me to make stupid videos about. So for this experiment, I use Bumble and Plenty of Fish. And let me show you the profile. Let's get into this. Alrighty, this right here is Sharon Jones. This is the masterpiece I have created. This woman's real name is Carol Vorderman. If you're from the UK, you might know her. She's a British media personality. I didn't know that. I just was looking up MILFs on the internet. She's actually in her 60s, so it's kind of nearing GILF territory. So yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, it really speaks to the advancements in modern technology, but I filled out all this I like to be active and spend my free time outdoors. I have a cat, a dog, and 2 lovely children. I'm not a foodie, but I like to cook a fancy meal every once in a while. I'm looking for a man who is smart, kind, and honest. In the settings, I made her bisexual. I turned the age range all the way up. I pulled out all the stops, you know? I went kind of goblin mode, you could say. There's a lot of people interested in Carol, 99 plus likes. That's as expected. She has large milkers. What do you want me to say? But let's do a little bit of swiping here. All right, well, this is getting boring. Let's just go to the inbox. Let's see what's popping here. Guilty pleasure with you would be no issue, LOL. You're hot and cute too. All right, Joe. I'm trying to eat your ass like a toasted bagel. Come on. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my god! You could tell how fast he's typing. Those tits, that's not even a sentence. Bro, you could tell he was freaking out. This is too much. This is weird as hell that I'm doing this. Yes, I have guilty pleasures, and you are all 3 of them, dear. All 3? I'm confused about that one. By the way, the guilty pleasures thing comes from like a question that you could put in your bio, and I said, "What's your guilty pleasures?" because I thought it'd be funny. And yeah, these guys are taking it. These guys are taking the bait. What about pegging? Not familiar with that term. Can you explain to me, please? It is where you let me wear a dildo and I place it in your booty pipe. No, ma'am. I sure like to place my tongue and shave little cooters. This is just too much for me, man. My little heart can't bear it all. Hi, start it with me. I'll be waiting, Kay. What are the dimensions of your worm? 1 inch. Hello, Sharon. My name is Paul. Hi, Paul. Are you into cucking? You mean cooking? Yes, I've done a lot of cooking. No, I mean watching other men bang your wife. No. Not saying I won't try, just never have. Very small dildo and not in very much to start. No. I left him on red for a little bit, bro, and he's already turning to the dark side. Oh my god. I would love to spend some time with you. Signed, T Money. Oh, T Money. Let's go. Look at him. Damn, he rough riding out here. All right, that's enough of this shit. Let's go to Bumble. So now I'm using Bumbler, and on Bumbler it's a little bit different because you have to write the first thing. You look like you whistle a saxophone solo at a smooth jazz concert. All right, Papa had to come back a day later, waiting for all these hundreds and hundreds of desperate men to respond. As you can see, I'm on Bumbler with the MILF, and let's check the likes. 700, 800 plus. Goodness gracious, it's been less than 24 hours. Let's see what happened in these messages here. Head, yes please. I mean, the head method is obviously gonna work. Hello young man, do you have a sizable worm? I'd rate it at 10 out of 10. Oh shit, on Bumble you can send voice messages. Oh, I'm about to go in. Oh, looky here, I matched with another woman. Good. Alright, let's try this out. Wait, I gotta hear this shit. Oh! Head, F yeah, sexy. I'm down anytime, love. This is just ridiculous. Wasn't there a meteorite that was supposed to hit Earth? Like, I forgot when it was, but not that long ago they were saying, oh, a meteorite's gonna hit Earth. Every once in a while they say, oh, there's a big comet about to strike the Earth. When is it gonna happen? Yellowstone, that bitch was supposed to erupt like 20,000 years ago or something. Do it. You like gilfs? Never tried. You don't look too bad though. Got any more pics? You got cool balls? I got some, alright. Love your pictures. You are very attractive. Yeah, makes sense. Can I extract them? I want to grasp your little nuts. Head, you offering it? Yes, and asking for it. Oh, guy gave me his number. Okay, can't show that one. Head? Absolutely. How are you doing though? Pretty good. I just had a crazy shit like Batman versus Superman. Where were you on 9/11? I was cruising the 6th grade. Where were you on 9/11? You there? During 9/11, I was getting my black blown out. Oh, I have an idea. I need to hold this down with my toe or something. Hold on. I want to slurp your gerp. Dude, the voice messages are a godsend. What does this question game do? Okay. What's my go-to comfort food? I mean, semen. I mean, that's a pretty obvious answer. Anybody would say, oh, I like these here questions. Alright, let's do some more. If I showed up to our first date dressed as a dinosaur, how would you react? I would say, and dookie on the floor. Okay, that's not funny. Let's do another one. You can't do these questions. What's the biggest misconception about you? That I'm not racist? My cooter looks like Mitt Romney right now. I'm pretty sure that's the line that got me banned off Tinder last time. You know, doing this gave me a lot of insight into what it's like being a woman on a dating app. Even with the other ones that got deleted, you just get so many matches. And it's like, if you want to actually meet people on the dating app, that's why you're there, you have to filter them. And of course you're going to filter them by looks. Like, that's what people do anyway. There's a lot of dudes out there who are like, oh, women are so shallow. If you had the absolute abundance of options, you would filter them out. You would do the same thing. I think you lack a lot of self-awareness if you would deny that you would do the same way. You would pick the hot ones. And admittedly, there are going to be differences with how the genders interact. And we saw this with this experiment, but what happens is the male limbic system completely shuts down their prefrontal cortex, and they're just down bad. They're really in the trenches, and they're just swiping on everything, getting horny, and it completely, their motor function doesn't work anymore once they're in that state. So they're just swiping on anyone they would deem semi-viable and just going for it, just grasping on straws. But with women, it's different. They don't have that prefrontal cortex shutdown, and they have like an ideal person they're looking for because they can afford to do that. Male virginity and male loneliness is clearly rising, and if you were to act like this isn't a large factor in that, then that's just ridiculous. Like, not particularly dating apps, but generally online is how most people meet now. Like, most of my friends who are dating, they met their girlfriend online. Like, especially in 2022, bro, it's up. You better meditate or play Elden Ring or do something, because, yeah, there aren't going to be any hoes coming around anytime soon. Unless you change difficulties and become a woman. I mean, ironically, you'd probably have a better chance with women if you were a woman. Change your difficulty. Join the other team, bro. And you know, when I say that, I'm kind of joking, but honestly, I don't know anymore.